Hey guys, what is up? This is Keller11 and welcome to, I believe, episode 16 of my Regrowth Let's Play. This pack is available on the Feed the Beast launcher. One thing that I want to go over with you guys since last episode, my game has had a bit of derpage. I've lost a bunch of stuff that I was going to show this episode, which is, if you hit the I key, the nodes that you scanned will show up here. Now, I've already scanned this node, so it shows the aspects, otherwise I'd have to scan it first, but it's not showing up in my I list. But we know that that way is where our important node is, and it turns out I do have an ocean nearby. A little bit farther that way than I went before, because I went like that direction. So I have an ocean, so maybe we'll do a little bit of mariculture sometime soon. Not anytime soon, because, well, it might be a good Thaumcraft break. But right now I'm just finishing up the research on nodes. We might do that today, I'm not quite sure. I just wanted to show you guys where we're at right now, and we will jump into a little bit of a crafty craft. So, if we go to the arcane work table and put our wand in there, if we take 2 gold ingots, 4 pieces of leather, and 2 thaumaturges, we get ourselves the Goggles of Revealing, which give us a V discount of 5. The other nice thing about the Goggles of Revealing is when you are walking around, you see how you can kind of see the node there? Goggles of Revealing on makes them very easy to see. So you're going to want to do these as soon as you can to go find some nodes. Now, if we take a look at, I think it's in alchemy, no, it's in basic information, no, artifice. Let's see. Don't really know. Let's see, can we do anything? Hopefully this doesn't crash my game. It will. See you guys in a few. Alright, you guys, about that weird little lag spike that came up, I wanted to reset that. I crafted the Elementium Helmet of Revealing. I don't know if this applies the V discount, but we will take a look at it by, if we take a look at our Thaumanomicon, what to do next. I want to get into automation of some fuels. But first what we'll do is go to our quest book. And since we did our Sight for Sore Eyes, which was a Goggles of Revealing, we also get Common Treasure. Now I'm saving the treasure just because I want to potentially look more into it. Wrong book. Next on the quest is Magical Comforts. Sometimes your armor just makes you feel a little itchy or just outright chase a bit. V-infused robes may be a bit more comfortable and will even enhance your ability to channel V through the wand, though they'll afford little in the way of protection. So we need to make the Thaumaturge blah blah blah. If we look in the Thaumanomicon, under Artifice, we need to do the research for Enchanted Fabric, and you saw there that this one is a little hexagon. That means all you gotta do is click on it, you'll use your resources, and you will get it. So this is just made with 1 each, some string and some wool. So let's go to our spider farm just to harvest a little bit. And it looks like my automation of this farm for the coal is good. We will automate it further using B-space barrels, but that'll come later. So let's see, we need to get some string. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, and we'll just throw this guy over here to despawn. And let's see, according to our Thaumanomicon, this will give us 1 enchanted fabric each, and we need 8 plus 6 is 14, 16, and 18. So we'll need 18 pieces of wool. Let's just do this. And if we come over to our table, let's do this. And you'll see here how it takes 1.1. It doesn't look like these are giving us a V discount. We can test it by taking it off and seeing that it still costs 1.1. So we probably want to make another set of goggles of revealing for our Thaumaturge discount for it, because this is a little bit much. What we should probably first do, now that I think about it, is craft the, let's see, I think I need great wood logs. Maybe it's planks. Nope, we have a great wood wand core. And let's see, I need a little bit of gold. I need 2 ingots to get me some gold nuggets. And we will come over to here, and what we'll do is we're going to make a better wand. So you'll see here how we have insufficient V. This requires us to, let's see, we're missing ordo. And unfortunately I don't remember where my ordo node is, because actually let's sleep through the night, I might know where it is. If I can find it really quick, we're just going to keep going. So let's get our Terra Blade at the ready. I think I have one over here. And I forgot my wand. I really should do the Gaia Spirits coming up pretty soon here so I can get the Globetrotter sash. What I really should do is also craft some potion seeds, so that way I can get the speed potion seed things. Put our Elementium helmet back on. And we'll come over here. I have a lot of nodes over here really grouped together. I don't know how it happened, but I'm not gonna argue with it. Possibly have nodes over here. I had nodes over here. There's one. I'm gonna scan you just in case. No, so that one's not what I need. There's another one. Not what I need. I'm going to be back in a bit. I need to find some more nodes again. See you in a few. Alright, you guys, we are back. We are back with a full wand, 110 blah blah cost. We're going to just need to make this anyway. So you'll see here how we have a bit more left. What I'm going to do is finish doing my research for node preservers and whatnot, and I'm going to, let's see, we should do you, and then you, and we need some more, we need 10 more. Let's actually start working on our discount now. Do I need to do this? I think I probably need to do that in here. Let's see. And we'll make a way to easily swap between these in the future. But then we need, so insufficient V. It's air that we're missing. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get like one worth of air in there, go fill up my gold banded one, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, you guys, we are back, and I just felt like scanning that, because I haven't scanned all my Britannia. Whoops, forgot shift. Nothing can be learned from that, alright. All the Britannia flowers are going to be the same because of the way they store metadata. But yeah, I also did a whole lot of research. Now, the first thing you want to research in your quest for FTB Regrowth is going to be Golems. I've done all the way up to the highest tier golem because for what the hey, I feel like making thaumium. One thing you also want to keep in mind, I've done a bunch more research too, you know, just filling up some research points as I get them and doing some research. So golems are the first thing you want to do, so you want to get some sort of golem, at least, I mean, Talow's probably, I didn't want to do that. I'll put it in here where I've got a bunch more research I need to do, but I'm running low on Ordo. So for your golems, you want to get golems and you want to get the harvest core. That's what you want to do for your first steps for regrowth, not crash landing. In here, you probably want to do your goggles of revealing and the arcane stone because this paving stone of warding can come in handy. You also might want to do arcane levitator. I have started infusion because that's important, which opened up these and this and these. For the lamps of growth are going to be very handy, as are the magic mirrors. So I am going to just toss the magic mirror, which I think I might already have. Yep, I already have the magic mirror, so we'll just dump that off for now. That's not really a huge requirement, though. The Golemancy is the big one to do it. You also probably want to go all the way through the Essentia distillation for automated alchemy, just because it's a little bit handy to have. But another one you want to make sure you get is the deconstruction table. This is handy to, excuse me, to get aspects. And the Essentia distillation is going to be important because, let's see, alchemical construct, because you want to break down, has to do with your crucible. You saw how we wasted a lot of aspects when we dumped the ender pearls into there, when we needed the precantatio. Yeah, we don't want to be doing that in the future, so by, let's see, by warding the jars and using the glass vials, we can put multiples of 8 in here. So alchemy is going to be important. Now let's see. I want to make just a regular golem for now. I just want to do something basic because what I'm going to do is automate just one of these farms for now. I'm going to automate the coal because I want the coal to... How am I going to do this? I know how I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. I can't do it like that. I can do it with a double chest. Because I want to do something a little bit weird for this. If you see down here, I've started to dig some room out. Down here is going to be the processing room. It's going to be multiple floors. So we're going to work on this coming up very soon here because if we're going to start automating, we need storage. So that way the items don't go everywhere. Now what we're going to be using are going to be Java barrels. And we are going to, I would have totally done it in less strokes if I would have done the other way. We're going to use Java barrels with void upgrades so that way we can continually upgrade them while making sure that they will never overflow on us. So first step for that process is going to be making some Java barrels and enough upgrades to do what I want to do. And since I only need to do coal for now, we can do this as kind of a proof of concept test. And I just want to get rid of some of this. There we go. So why don't I gather my stuff together and I'll come back when I have an idea of what I want to do. See you in a few. Alright, first step that we're going to take is to set up the initial piping system. Now this is going to eventually switch over to applied energistics, but it's alright. Let me see something. No, it's alright. So what we can do is you'll see here how I already have a gold pipe down. What we're going to do is pick up the agar carnation. Now we're doing this because the agar carnation will affect everything one block below it. So if we get a emerald transport pipe right here, just to extract, we get an improved stone chest, just because. And then we get our wooden engine. We now have an automated system of taking items out. Now, one thing that we want to do is, I don't have an iron pipe on me. Since this is going to be modular, we don't want anything going up. So what we're going to do is get a iron pipe and one of our wrenches and a lever, not that. Power is probably going to be something I want soon so I can get some autarkic gates up and running. We'll get to those later. So what we can do is put this this iron pipe at the top, and then we'll probably have a quartz right here. And you'll see here how this side is open and the top side is closed. That means items will be routing down. So down here, I've got somewhat of a little storage room set up. Right now I'm just going to automate the coalescence to get picked up here. We have 1 gold pipe. If you do 3 gold pipes, you get the maximum speed. Quartz has the least amount of drag, so it's a nice one to use. And then clay pipe will always do its best to insert. So right here is going to be basically, we're going to have item routing and that kind of stuff back here with diamond pipes and whatnot. But that's basically going to be how the storage system works. Now, there's going to be ways of automating this, so I can automate coal and coal block production. But for now, this should be okay. What we can do is come up here, and I'll probably just dump you guys there. We're going to need at least 2 upgrade slots. So these are made with wooden construction blocks. Hopefully I don't crash. And depending on what tier you want, so copper, iron, bronze. I have all the way to bronze, but I think we only need iron for this one. Shift, right click for copper, shift, right click for iron, and you'll see here how we have structural level of 2, which is a structural level of iron, and upgrade slot 3 of 3, which means we have 3 upgrades available. So if we come up here and get the 2 other upgrades that we need the storage and barrel. We can actually probably just put the next level upgrade on here just to have it on here. So this will upgrade it to a level of bronze, and then if we apply our void upgrade, you'll see here how that takes up 2 slots, and then each of these takes up 1 slot. So if we do 1, 2, we have 3 slots left available. Now this is going to all be, let's see, do I have any? Let's just grab you. I'm just gonna lock it just to be on the safe side. Now I don't have the infrastructure quite ready yet to do a Thaumium Golem. We should also probably put our Agricarnation back down. This will affect blocks 1 block below it, so it will affect these plants, I believe. We should test that out by coming over here, taking off our ring of magnetization. And this will also be automated eventually. Let's see. If I start harvesting some of this, and then I take this lever. This is imitating a golem right now, and again this will be autarkic gates. You'll see here how the particle effects are still affecting these plants. It's because the agricarnation affects 1 lower, which is good. So we'll turn the engine on to get power going, and we'll put some essence of coal in here. And what we want to do is blacklist the filter. And you'll see now how it's pulling out 1 at a time. It should be pulling more out, but I don't know what's up with the emerald transport pipes right now. But you'll see here how now down here we have automated collection of, oops, I've been having some weird issues lately like that. But that means that we can just go through, and when the golem harvests it, it'll be okay. So let's take a look at our Thaumanomicon and come back over here. If we want a golem to harvest this for us, let's first get ourselves stone golem. Carry limit of 16 is okay. And able to blah blah blah. Its weight allows it to sink in water. This won't be an issue. So we need Humanus, Modus, and Spiritus. Let me get some of this stuff together, and I will be right back. Alright, we're back, and you're going to see how wasteful this is. First, I also need 4 stone brick, or 4 stone, to turn you into a stone brick. Now this is very wasteful. Once we have automated Essentia production up and running, this will be a lot better. What we should probably do is just clear out the crucible, and we're not going to get any kind of issue because of our blocking any place for flux to produce. So if we need 4 Spiritus, 4 Humanus, 4 Modus, and then a Catalyst. Why is this not working? That should have been enough. Why didn't you work? I have Spiritus, I have Modus. Oh, probably because that didn't actually drop. There we go. So then we got a bunch of extra aspects that are going to go polluting the environment. That's alright. Next, what we need... Ooh, there we go. I didn't want him to go there. I need a Golemancer's Bell now. Do I have that research done? Probably not. Oh, I do. So to make a Golemancer's Bell, you need some nether quartz and a stick. Let's go get ourselves some nether quartz and a stick. Do I have nether quartz anywhere around here? It's actually a very good question. I don't have enough nether quartz, and I don't have enough essence of the nether to create more. That's unfortunate. I have to have more essence of the nether around here somewhere. Probably in here. Yep. And we need 5 of you. I haven't crafted this since the update, so... Oh, yep, 4 nether quartz. Let's see. And then we'll make ourselves a Golemancer's Bell. I think I need to be doing that in my research table over here, or my arcane work table. There we go. There we go. Uses 5 ordo, and I think if I shift left click, and it'll come back to your inventory. Coolio. So what we can do is, since we don't want him to take up space in our inventory, we'll come over here and place him on the center. So we'll put him right here. So he's linked to this inventory. Now he's not going to do anything, because what we need to do is we need to get a Golem animation core. Golem animation cores are what you provide your golems to make them do stuff. We need a harvest core. So for this, we need a blank animation core, and we need Messis and Mito. And for this, we need night ore and some stone brick. Now, if memory serves, we have a fair bit of excess night ore left over. We'll put you here, and we should have some bricks somewhere around here. If not, I will cut away pretty quickly here. Oh no, I have a bunch of brick in here. Where did all my brick go? I had a lot of brick. It's over here. 4 brick. And we will get ourselves a blank animation core. Cool. And you still have aspects in you? Yeah, let's clear you out. Inventory management issues. Why do I have mushrooms? You're going to go in this BS chest. And you'll see here, we should have got a lot of flux from that, but we didn't. So, for our Golem animation core harvest, we need Messis and Mito. So if we take a look here, how are we going to get Messis and Mito? Messis, we can get that from wheat, and then Mito we can get from... Do I not actually have scanned anything with Mito? Hold on, I'll be back when I find Mito and Messis. Alright everybody, hold on 1 second. And we are back with a little bit of a derpage right there on my part. Why are you... Okay, you're back. So, something that has Mito on it is shears. So we're going to need 2 of these in there. We're also going to need some wheat, because wheat has... Actually, no, that was Mito. This wheat has Messis, and I need 1 more wheat. Do I really not have 1 more wheat? This is... There we go. Hopefully none of those aspects have broken down yet. That is a possibility. It doesn't even look like we had... that might actually be a problem. Yes, it is. We need to put one more shear in because of that issue. And we got ourselves a harvest golem. Now, if we look at the golem core harvest, they're not really say anything. They can't replant crops, but that's okay because with the agricraft mechanics and the crops, they don't get harvested anyway, so they always leave some behind. So if we apply a harvest golem here, there's one other thing we're going to need to do. And we're going to need to grab our hopper hawk. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's grab you. And we'll do you. And let's see. I need to go get... We need to get some glimmering flowers because I want this hopper hawk to be able to not have to be planted on dirt because that will kind of bum out the whole look and feel of it. So we need some of you. Let's put the ring of magnetization back on. And we are going to need a pasture seed, which we are currently running very low on. I'll have to make some more. Piece of dirt. So what we can do here is take a flower, which I forgot to grab. We'll grab a purple one. I think purple. Yep, purple. And we can apply and turn it glimmering. And then we can apply pasture seed in the dirt to turn it into floating. And then we can take a floating and combine it to create a floating hopper hawk. Hopper hawks will put down any collected items in the inventory adjacent to it. This will work with the floating flowers, and it'll be getting mana, so it'll have a longer range. So if we do this, and then apply you, and let's take off our ring of magnetization. Let's see if we get any more. Yep, we're getting more. So we have automated our coal production. So if we come down here, this will start coming and we'll be getting lots of essence of coal. That's cool. Now we can check how long the episode is. I might automate this, I might not at the moment. Because right now all I really wanted was to automate coal production. This super crafting table will probably be moved downstairs, or item frame might be moved downstairs. I'm not sure yet. Or I might just come in, you know, I'll probably automate it, probably using a crafty crate. But that's all well and good. We have our farms started to get speed. Now, we could do a faster golem since these guys aren't going to be picking them up. I'm not going to use them to harvest. I'm going to use the hopper hawk, and this seems to be outside your range potentially. We might need to give him a range upgrade. Maybe not, or maybe he's just taking a while to notice that stuff has grown. Maybe there's a problem with his path binding. But either way, we have automated coal essence production using golems and buildcraft. Coolio. So that's going to call it for an episode right now, you guys. I hope you had a good one. Between episodes, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I'm really busy with school. I just wanted to get this episode finished and out to you because I've been recording it over a period of about 5 days. Little bits here and there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Now you have the basics of setting up a farm. My future thing is probably going to be making sure I get the fastest golem possible instead of the strongest because it doesn't really matter for strength. Okay, so he's getting these. It's just an issue with coming up to speed and whatnot. Alright, cool. So until next time, this is Keller11. Hope you guys had a good one. If you liked the video, and while I crash for some reason, if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comments below. If you thought I did a good job, let me know what you think I did well. If you thought I didn't do a good job, let me know what you think I could do differently, and let me know any ideas you have for future projects or for a future series. I hope you guys had a good one. Take it easy.